adjustment entry is the final stage in the evaluation of subcontractor quotations. We've been to quote entry and put all the rates in. We've been to quote checking and put all the rates in, or compared the rates. And now we've arrived at this point here. So we've, looking along these two rows, we are summarizing the information from the two vendors. So Austria Bricklayers has 4 items of a 0 value. So if we view those items, those 3 make sense because we won't have priced them. The unpriced one probably needs investigation. Anything inside the software that is UNP, that's the default rate. So it implies that whichever item that is has never been addressed. So it's worth taking a look at. It might be right. You might want to do that, so it won't stop you doing anything. We're then looking at this here. We're saying that the quoted value of 11,184 has got £1,100-ish worth of plugged value. Nearly 10% of that quote has been plugged by the estimator. We then have some discounts and addition columns to give us our adjusted value. So if they've promised us 2.5% discount, then we're going to put in minus 2.5%. Even though it's a discount column, we still have to tell the system it's a negative number. We have another column here called addition, and if we wanted to add £100, then we can. Or if we want to deduct £100, we can. The reason we do this is that those are the 2 default columns, but if we go to adjustments here, we could actually change the name of those columns. So they might not be discount and addition, which is why we can't force the mathematics. We also have the opportunity to add a further 18 columns. So if we call this one prelims, we've created a 3rd column. We also have the opportunity to designate whether the values in these columns will be spread across the rates to give us our adjusted rates, or will it just be included as an additional item in the bill of quantities itself? And that depends on your methods and your procurement process, but the choice is there for the user. So we're now looking at our system. We've got plug value, percentage of quote, quoted value, some adjustments, giving us an adjusted value. We can compare and contrast these two, and we can say, okay, that's the one we want to use. And by use, we call it posting. So we post the vendor. And that one has now been posted. So that information has been spread across to create the net bill. We can change our minds whenever we want. We could repost this one now. We can go and make some adjustments and post it again. Posting is just the act of spreading the information back into the net bill. It's not locked in any way. The estimator has free rein over what and when he posts.